Vera. I'm 22 years old. I live currently in Lubbock, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
You're 22?
I'm 22.
Thanks for coming over from Lubbock, but I'm already okay. So 22,
Yeah.
And yeah, you look 22. I didn't think you were old or anything. Just out of the gate, dude. How do you get yourself into so much random and not good debt by 22? You're too young for this.
If one breaks down, you still have another you could drive.
So more of a security measure than an investment, because an investment, we're talking about things hopefully going up in value. Typically that doesn't work. Teslas, they do hold value better than other cars, but usually cars, especially in a normal car market, which we're getting closer and closer to, still not 100% there yet. Cars go down in value, my dude.
Yeah.
Not an investment. Okay, well, I'm sorry, I'm digging into you right away, because I'm just like, I'm shocked by this after you heard your age. I was like, okay, this dude's coming out, and I was looking at him. He's like 28, 30, something like that. And
No, I'm barely 22.
barely 22.
And I am based out of Dallas, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
27 years old, Dallas, Texas. What do you do for a living?
I am a junior construction estimator.
Okay.
So by junior there's 3 other guys at the company, and they've kind of taken me under the wing to kind of show me the ropes, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I started that back in November. So very
like
much a junior position because
So like
they have
entry level.
Yeah, because they have a lot more plumbing experience and other construction experience on top of what I know. I did that. It was a commercial company, is the company I work for now, actually. Did that for a year and a half. I learned how to do everything. Moved over to the residential side, so houses and that kind of plumbing. I did that for another year and a half. I kind of worked my way up the pay grade. Actually, about after a year of doing that plumbing, I was already making what I was making as a graphic designer. Right. So the new job is a combination of graphic design and the plumbing. Okay. So it's learning a software that the company doesn't utilize yet. It's learning that software and knowing the plumbing side to do it properly.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Go back to the spending. We'll come back to the
Yeah.
spending.
There is no easy way to say, oh, I go out because of this, that, and the other reason. I mean, it's just when you get there and you're hungry, you come up with all sorts of reasons why.
Well, why do you get there in the first place?
I don't have, maybe it's not enough food. Maybe I am
come on.
At home. Yeah, because I start out the week, I go to get groceries, right, with my, whatever it be, $77. If you look on there, most of the time I don't pay $77 or whatever it is. I don't usually use all of that. I usually use all of that and then
No, but why
more.
isn't dollars?
Yes.
The interest that's accrued on this card is $500 on a monthly basis. In the business,
Right.
How do we have a $21,690 balance on a business that brings in on a good year, $6,000 according to your numbers?
Yes. So I was paying those payments out of pocket.
What even was the $21,690 though?
I started getting into live streaming and wanted to make a bigger jump because it was doing really well. And we bought a bunch of equipment. And then after I bought $3,000 worth of equipment that I was ready to pay that off, this was back in 2021. I was dipping my toes into crypto mining. This is where I'm going to get judged.
Don't dip. No dipping. Don't need to dip.
Yeah. And it felt like a very comfortable dip for a little bit. And then it very quickly became a not very comfortable dip. And I got my coworker into it as well.
Balance on a business credit card.
Because I bought the equipment on the credit card.
What equipment is $21,690?
Graphics cards.
Oh,
really nice ones.
Kill me.
Yeah, that one. So what happened there?
What the?
I got 2 graphics cards. One that I fully paid off in cash, and then the other one that I put on the card.
Okay, there's what 4090 is not $21,000.
The 3090s at the time were really hard to get a
3090?
hold of, so they were like $3,000 a piece.
No, but you don't get them because they're not worth $3,000.
You're absolutely correct. They're not. Not, especially not anymore. And I got my coworker in the time, I was telling him about all of this, and he dipped in 20 grand for himself, not from my business, from his own thing, getting a bunch of graphics cards. And I was like, hey man, you should probably slow down. This isn't a great idea.
For crypto
And then
mining?
yes, yeah, and then he
this is your
into it.
production company business card. This makes no sense to me. This makes no sense.
I fucked up, and that one is really on me for that.
You
Day
fixed
to
it
day.
right before you showed up here because again, this just happened. This is like a couple.
It did
weeks
just
ago.
happen.
Amazon,
Yes.
Amazon. And this is her, and she went to your shop and spent money there.
It's a popular place.
Amazon, some snack vending machine. Lovely.
Yes.
We need to do that. I don't know what SE40523 is. Maybe it's gas.
That's
I'm
gas.
Not sure. Only $9 of gas.
Is it in Bernie? Does it say Bernie on there?
Yes.
Okay, then she was getting food at the gas station. Taquitos.
Okay. On a card that we can't pay off. On a card that's losing interest. Kill me now.
I
don't know how else to react.
I have been making her lunches every day now so that she stops going.
What? She
on her
can't make
lunch break.
herself lunch? She's not a responsible adult?
I make it because I love her.
That's fair. I can support. Look, 100% support that. $1,148 has been sucked from her existence
Yes.
and all y'all's future this year so far in interest at basically a 30% interest rate. Now we have a Chase Sapphire card.
That is the main one then.
This is yours?
Yeah.
Only you are on this?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one where all the bills come out of too.
$8,152. Why? Why would bills come out of a credit card if you're
Yeah,
not paying
I
it
knew
off
this.
again?
I knew
Stop
this
with
was
this. You're fucking with me. Are you memeing on me?
I'm not. What is the balance on that at that point?
8,152. What's it at now?
It is at 4,643.
And our bill's still on it?
My bills are still on it.
That doesn't make sense. If there's that, you lost $138 of interest on this, which means you're losing still about $75 on it a month, even if that bounces.
Yes.
We're not. This week's question comes from Martha Johnson, who, fair warning, when interviewing people on the street, I definitely called you a guy. Hi, I'm 20 years old and I recently got an inheritance of $200,000, which, by the way, that's incredible. And I'm thinking about putting half of it in Bitcoin. The other half, I would want to buy my dream car, BMW 7 Series, costs $90,000. What do you think? Well, if you watch this channel at all, I think you have some kind of insight into what I might think. And hey, also consider subscribing because I really want to get to 100,000 subscribers and every single one helps. And I'm very thankful for everyone who already has. But with that, let's see how the average person would answer this question.
Buy 2 BMWs instead.
Okay, and that's what you do with the $200,000?
Bitcoin's going to be worthless anyway, so might as well get 2 cars out of it.
Okay, so no investing, we're just getting 2 BMWs?
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you if you're going to throw 100K in Bitcoin, you're just going to throw it away anyway, so...
What do you think about the full 100 into a BMW?
I feel like they're always broken, like every BMW that I know that someone owns, they're always like in the shop, so I feel like all in Bitcoin.
All 200? Okay. What do you think about the
I don't have any Bitcoin, so I don't know.
What do you think about the BMW, $100,000?
I like BMWs, so whatever. If you have $200,000, you want to buy a car, buy a car. And then gamble with the other. Who knows? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't have $200,000, so.
Bye!
And the other $90,000 into a BMW, what would you advise?
I would say the Bitcoin, buy a car. It's going to have long-term investment. Brand new car, you're going to see 80% depreciation. It's going to be better than Bitcoin.
Okay, so he's getting that new BMW then, right?
That's what I would say. Live a little. You know, you can make some money later. Have some fun.
What about that other $100,000 instead of Bitcoin?
I mean, it depends. I mean, a lot, I guess, would depend on his, personal financial situation, which I don't know about. But, as long as you're happy and comfortable, personally, at that age, I think it's a little bit early to be worrying about long term. It's like, enjoy yourself, be comfortable, maybe a little bit of cash in the bank, but have some fun, yeah. Because you only live once, man.
Statistically speaking, in this case, in the tragic situation that involved you getting the inheritance of $200,000, where you're considering to put the money, it's stupid. So stupid. Please, don't be this stupid. if you are going to school, any kind of school, trade school, university, community college, I don't care, you can use this to complete your degree. Don't go to the most expensive school possible now that you have all this money, because it doesn't matter where you get your degree from, but still you can use it to graduate debt-free, which is awesome. And if you do not have a working car right now, which